Alright, let's get this.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
Time to do the annual, well, not annual, but the I've been patched reset. Alright, and close the game and open this up. Alright, let's relaunch, get rid of the memory leak from patching, and we're good to go. So good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
So much better. Not stuttery. I don't know why, but every patch it does it. You have to hard reset it.
I'll build you everything you need. Hope you put it to good
Every
use.
single time.
Thank you. Come again if you need anything. Looks like saw teeth, entire buildings. You name it, I can make it for you. Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use. We have everything in our shop.
Looking to get something on the up and up.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Doesn't
coming.
it feel great spending money? Another
Buy
successful
these.
transaction. Doesn't it feel great spending money? Hello, this is the electronic.
Alright. So let's get this going. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Good morning, my lovely Lupins.
Alright, we'll give it a few minutes. Let's get some of the more mundane stuff over with, and then we'll,
Let's start
and then we'll
things off
jump
lightly,
into
shall we?
the,
Not looking good.
side story.
What do you think of the simulation room? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? What do you think of the simulation room? Not looking good. How's the environment here? Not looking good. What do you think of the simulation room? Quite a trip, isn't it? That was very impressive. All right, it's my turn. Good job on making it this far. See you later. Not looking good.
Not looking good. Even though I'm so overpowered for this. It's 5 gigs on the PC.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
And unfortunately, the leaky pipes were just the event, so that sucks.
The first simulation is the easiest of them all.
So why do I do the lower
Now
ones
we'll
to
be
kill
up against
time?
The second simulation. Wake me up when the battle is over.
It's literally just to kill
How are
time.
things here, sweetie? Having fun?
Because you have to realize, if I just do
your
the
time.
daily
We have all
routine
the
normally,
time.
I'm done with
Not
Nikke
looking
in less
good.
than an hour. I gotta make this thing last 3 hours. Thankfully, the side story will
Do you
eat a
think this
chunk of that
simulation
time.
will really be of help?
But-
Not looking good.
You gotta get creative or else there's nothing to do here.
Do you think this simulation will wake me up when the battle is over? Second
second simulation is going to be over
Oh,
soon,
when they do,
so
I'll
stay
have
frosty.
something for sure to do.
That's the end of the second simulation.
I mean, that's fine.
Are you ready? It's going
They
to be a
need to
bore,
make it
isn't
something like seasonal based. Like, every so many weeks, this is a buffed item, go through, clear it with this type thing. Like, it needs that creativity type shift in it.
How do you reload again?
Because I would see people playing it maybe a week or two, and then people are done with it if they're not keeping it
Did you see
fresh
that?
and energizing.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I mean, I don't really mind.
Third simulation begins. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Well, you have to think, it's not gonna be that now.
Enoch and
Like,
I are
it
apparently
has to be
sisters.
some
But I've
actual
never
real
seen her
rewards.
before. Enoch and I are apparently sisters.
He
But
woke
I've
up
never
and
seen
saw,
her before. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Hub saw.
What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured? Enoch and I are apparently sisters. Not looking good. Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive.
She
You've
got
made it far
Modernia.
enough. It's time. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Oh, and single tap pulling Ludmillia. And Dorothy. And a dupe of Dorothy. And probably that she already swiped and bought the Noir costume.
Did you see that?
I'd be willing to bet that
I'm
he
strong,
saw everything.
but my comrades are stronger.
I mean, the amount of pulls she's done, though, is a lot more than you. So, I mean, her odds are getting there, that she'll get them. This isn't good. My thing has frozen. Yeah, the plot has crashed, and I'm all right. Close program. Okay, never mind. She's just that lucky. Well, how many litters have you pulled? Like, through the shop? Like, that you've bought through coins?
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Okay. So that's at least 800 right there. All right, let's see if it costs me entry. Nope, it didn't. All right.
I'll be right back with you in a second.
Time for no
Going all
more
out.
and flop. Showtime for no war and flop. Let's have fun, guys.
Buy me some time.
Getting ready.
I'll be right back with you in a second.
So that's 800 alone in just normal recruitments that she's done in a month and a half.
Showtime for no war and flop.
I got too excited.
Sorry, one moment. Sorry, one moment.
Showtime for no war and flop.
Oops, I got too excited.
I'll be right back with you in a second.
Showtime for no war and flop.
I got too excited.
Start over.
And you got Anne. All right, so then you can shut up.
Is that all?
Yay, nothing.
that all?
I love getting nothing. Oh, and then I get nothing as well. Abnormal attacker boots. Gotta love it. I don't even know what that first one was. I know it was Tetris something. It always does. Whenever you start to smart off, the game literally just says, sit down. It's like, sit down and shut up. Stop your whining. Every time you open your mouth, it tells you, shut up and sit down. Yeah, you're next. Alright, well, we'll call that a win for today. We got volume finished off. I don't know why abnormal exists. It's... I've got to make that video at some point. Alright, so let's see. What do the molds give me here? Marciana dupe. Okay, cool, thanks.
I should be able to provide the students with better instruction.
It's the hard content. Oh, something's hard, all right. Good morning. All right, skipping over that crap because we're not pulling on it yet. Make sure my list is still up to date. You know what? I'm just gonna take them out. All right, so Drake can still be useful. Milk and Firma are very just niche. I'll just wait till I pull them on banners. So this way everything matters. We've got 32 tickets, so we'll do 3 10 pulls. nothing. Alright. Nothing. And one more nothing. Let's go. Never mind. Alright, well, what do we get?
Nice.
Got a double, so
Leave
we'll
it
take
to-
it. Elysian. Guillotine.
Is Belorta? I'm...
Bacillus.
I've
Okay.
got some testing.
Maxwell. Alright, that works. Cool. Dupes or dupes? So we've got Maxwell is now MLB.
Nikke's bodies are so fascinating. It's incredible how they can be augmented using such materials.
50 pulls, no Ludmillia. I'm sorry. And then Guillotine goes up again. I'm not
Hold
pulling
on,
until
I
I
got a
see
pain in
high-end
my
tests of her. Because her kit on paper looks too weird. I want to see it for real played out. So I'm going to let people who have dumb amounts of money go do that testing for me. Because right now, she doesn't fit anything I'm trying to do. The only thing that I like about her is that it would allow us to have something to do with her. Is it would allow Summer Mary to finally have a burst 3 to kind of synergize with. You probably need to crack open Wallet Chan at that point and start complaining with your credit card. And then I'm sure it'll start giving it to you at some point.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, so we've got Maxwell's now bumped up, ready for Union Raid. Which Union Raid's gonna be... the main two bosses are gonna be Gravedigger and Stormbringer. So, Gravedigger will be the third boss, and, final boss is Stormbringer, which is very much, I believe, a water-based unit. So, I think that'll be funny. Alright, what do we gotta do today? Daily points, recruit, and send gifts. Yeah, that's one of the horrible things. I can't believe Wallet has already went to Blanc and Noir skin. I feel you. I definitely feel you on that one. I guess I'll send you a gift.
I'll protect you no matter what. Even if it costs me my life.
Yay, 10 more ranks to go. Okay, so we've sent the gift. Now I just need to... What do we need to do? Daily missions. Alright. Advise Nikke's, we can do that. Enhance equipment, let's go. Oh, did you see Snow White blowing stuff up?
One of these days, Morgan and I are gonna go check out the ocean.
Mm-hmm. That is Snow White one-shots. Mm-hmm. Snow White's powerful if you build her up right. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, let me go check the tops, because I feel like I've got something up here that I didn't finish. No, we finished all these. Alright, so it is finishing mast off, and then we'll finish mast. Alright. So that's it for today. So we'll be about 2 more days till we can finish her overloads, and then she'll be done on overloaded gear. And then we need to go back to Gravity, finish off these 2 pieces. And then oh yeah, we've got Volume's gloves we just got, so those are done. So we're back to waiting on pieces. Oh yeah, Scarlet got her gloves too, so that can be taken off the list. So yeah, finish mast off, then it goes Pravity, then Volume, then we'll go grab Noise. Skills, Tia was to level 10. I think I've completed that since. Yes, level 10 on that skill, so Tia is now done. I think we're back to collecting and saving for 2B to finish off her skills here. We're going to wait on that because we want to finish this, which we can probably do today on by completing the side story. We can finish 2B's skill 2 off, and then we're just waiting at Mercy for the books for this. So that'll be a while before we can finish her burst off to 10, and then we got to go back and come grab the S1 last. And then we'll do Mast, and then we'll get Litter finished off, and then that'll be our most important units have been tweaked. So let's go ahead and do the advising sessions, get those over with, and then it's side story time. pretty sure that's the one she wanted.
Believer, you are virtuous. The sooner I tie you down, the better. I mean, forget how you said anything.
Yeah, she calls you Watson. I'm not sure which one that's going to be. Okay, that is the right answer. Right? She can tie me down. I think that's the right answer for her. I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Rapunzel can tie me down and do whatever she's read about. I'm okay with it. As long as it ends up with her sitting on my face at some point, we're good. Mm-hmm. They both would be very interesting prospects. Sense of humor. He is. Little does she know he's still
You're a
alive.
good person. You should continue living like that.
Yes, you at least come back from one of them. Repeatedly. You will die, then she will revive, then you will die, and she will revive many times over. There will be blood. I mean, what? Alright, weeklies are done now. Gone. Let's talk to Grandpa Anderson, right? Alright. What is that at? 47. Yeah, see, I need something more than just against fire. I need her to actually be completely solid enough to actually pull her. And I still don't see it yet. If it's just against one element, I'm gonna be really iffed to pull a unit just for one element. Because we're going into 2024. We got a brand new year. There's a bazillion freaking units about to come out. I'm sure she's gonna get put to the side pretty quick by something. It won't take long. Alright, 50-50. Oh? Oh? What are we getting? Oh, hey, Drake! Cool! I've been waiting for you. Now I can go tweak my wish list. So now I can add in Tove for the moment. And then once we get Tove... So, most of the limited units are trash. There's only 2 that are one that's great, 1 good, and the rest are like, okay. And then you get into the collab units, because you gotta remember, there's a very distinct way we have to look at this game, and dumb people will look at it different ways. Some people are gonna lump collabs and limiteds together. That's not how that is here. Collabs are their own thing, limiteds are their own thing, pilgrims are their own thing. Once you understand there's 3 categories to Nikke, as far as limited's concerned, Summer and East, hands down, best limited unit we have. After that, they get shockingly worse very quickly. Most of them are subpar because they just suck. Like Rupee, sucks. Great concept, horrible implementation. So, I'm hoping here that Ludmillia is just good at best. And I'm not gonna call it great, OP, pretty damn good, whatever you want to say, if it's just one element. It needs to be really good. For me, I would need to see it she needs to be really darn good across all core bosses, not just fire. Not just elemental advantage. Yeah, that helps out with that one solo raid or that one union raid thing. But if it's not able to... If I can't go use it on a tight neutral stage and it actually looks great, that's where I need to see it. I need to see it on tight neutral. How good is it? Because I don't give a crap about Modernia's numbers on a type advantage thing. That's like saying Red Hood is literally the highest DPS unit in the game if you put her on, and you don't mention the fact that you've put her on, let's say, Iron Elemental Advantage. It's not fair because you want to see that on neutral. You want to see the best DPS overall is the one that does it on neutral too, not just advantage. So that's what I'm looking for in units where I'm at. It needs to be great because I'm not gonna go do what King just did. I'm not gonna go MLB her. She's not worth it to me. I'm not gonna 6-5-4 her right now. That would be. She would have to get that after, she'd have to jump in somewhere after Litter to be added into that list. And that's if I don't go to Snow White after this. So giving her skills means she's just a 4-4-4 unit for me. And at 4-4-4, I'm not going to be doing big numbers. It's the same thing like with my Guillotine. Like, my Guillotine isn't great by any means. She's not doing the Guillotine damage, but she is my backup burst 3, you know, that I throw in occasionally into fights. She's got no investment into her. She hasn't been upgraded yet. She's there until I can do it. And that's what Ludmillia would be for me right now. Unless she comes out and it is something where you bring her into tight neutral stuff, she's starting to really dunk on stuff. Okay, you have my attention. You tell me she's doing Modernia level damage on tight neutral? Okay, I'll talk. I'll look more closely. But right now, that's not really going to help my account if it's only for water bosses. Or water advantage bosses. So... But let's see what all the high-end tests come up with the next day or so. I'll see what people are doing, and then that's going to determine. When I can see very high investments into her, you know, that's where I'll be more curious in looking. But I'm not just going to go pull to simp either. I refuse to do that. Wow. Like, she will have, like, okay, so here's the thing. It's not that she doesn't have a place. As I said in my video last night, I like the fact that she's not Alice, and she's a further ranged unit than shotguns and submachine guns. okay? So, right now, I like the fact that in Tetra Tower, she would be a more ranged unit than... let's see here. Is Tetra up today? Or is it Bacillus today? Hello there, how's it going? Oh, hey, it's Tetra Tower. I can even talk crap about this all at the same time.
Show me your
All right,
potential,
so
Molly.
submachine gun, AR, shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. Having an AR here would be awesome. And these are just, it's literally my built units and then a random one. And screw Alice, I'll never build Alice. I don't give a crap how great she is. You will never see me play that playstyle. Alright. So, let's go jump into the story and let's go see what this BS is. Let's hope this story's actually good, because I feel really iffy about this side story.
What I'd give to cozy up somewhere nice and warm this winter. I wonder if there's anywhere suitable.
Seems like you with Iceria. Hmm?
What's that? What the? Is this a hot spring on the surface? Hey, Tove. That's right. I was looking for a good hibernating
What did I tell you? Tove was the setup story for this.
And I stumbled upon
Still testing,
this hot
obviously all
spring.
signs point to being good even on type
People
neutral,
who lived on the
although
surface back in the day must have used this.
our
I
set,
think
so
you may be
I could
right.
invest in special light units. Guess we're in different places in that regard. Yes.
All it's missing is the water. There's a resort.
A one-off
some
niche unit
shops,
will do me jack
even
crap
a
this
walking
year.
path. It's surprisingly well preserved. I know. I was amazed when I first saw it too. By the way, can you help me dig over here? It'd take too long if I had to use my bare hands. And tools aren't exactly my forte. Then you came to the right person. Tools are my specialty. In fact, I recently made a tool that makes excavating a cinch. Where should I dig? Wow. Using a tool definitely beats using your hands. At this rate, we'll probably be done in 1 hour. That's right. If you want to get the job done right, then the right tool is important. Do you hear that? Is it just me, or does that sound like a gas leak?
That's what she
I
said.
think something is stuck. Huh? Ow! Hot! You're right about that. I'm thinking this must be the hot spring. I think you're right. I thought it would be okay since the ground was dry. It doesn't seem like it's stopping. Let's go and get Ludmilla. Ah, the water is nice and warm. Just look at all that steam coming off. I feel like I'm on cloud 9.
Who would have thought we'd find an abandoned hot spring in a place like this?
Considering how much water is gushing out, I think we could renovate this hot spring and get it back up and running.
Ooh, that's a good idea. After all, it'd be a shame to let all this water go to waste.
Wait, are you being serious?
Why not? It clearly was a hot spring once before. The buildings are all in good shape.
Are you telling me that the northern base is gonna have its very own hot spring?
I think that just might be in the cards. But first things first, I need to contact the Ark.
Alright, have fun. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. We've already seen this in the PV.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Milk! Ah, so it is that. Okay.
Swimming sure
Login
can
stamp.
tucker you out.
Yay! I will take my reward. Oh no! We want to know where the milk is coming from. And I think I know. It's breast milk. I mean, best milk. It's the best milk.
Come on, let's go.
Hello there, how's it going? It's honey milk, of course. I clipped that, that's fine. I did it intentionally, I ain't afraid. Alright. Yeah, this will be a pretty big deal for us, so. We'll get skills again first, because again, oops, I need to check my phone. We don't care about pulls. They're not really going to do us much good. So right now we're more into getting stats than anything else. So. Alright, let's jump into the story and get this blown through and see what they have to offer for week 1.
Is this the right way?
Splash! And then there's the Noir and Blanc that I've already seen. Finally hit level 201. Congratulations! Alright, boost reward. Noir, Blanc, Emma, Vesti. Okay. Easy. Easy enough. Alright, so let's do...
Let's give it everything we've got. Is it a bet? Then count me in.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Let's roll
Red
with
Hood, engage.
Red Hoodie and,
Are we going for a swim?
this is
Sure, let's go.
absolutely overkill for this, but sure. Alright. And cannonball run time.
Is that everyone?
Oh, hey, look, it's Commander Anderson.
All right then, let's...
I mean,
Wait, I don't see Suen.
nobody wants to see
Suen
Sue.
asked that Macillus be excluded from this meeting. Apparently, this is a busy time of year for her.
My oh my! Suen must be the most occupied girl in the entire arc!
In line with her request, we'll be proceeding without Macillus's involvement. Moving on. We are being told that a hot spring has been uncovered on the surface near the northern base.
Sacre bleu! A hot spring?
This is quite a surprise. How was it discovered?
According to Ludmilla's report, a Nikke by the name of Neve stumbled upon it while attempting to dig out a den in which to hibernate.
My girls are simplement incroyable! She's so devoted to her work that she can uncover
We all
all
would've.
kinds of unique treasures.
Whoops.
I'm hoping that
My hand
Elysion and
slipped.
Tetra will endorse further recon missions to explore the hot spring. We don't know what kind of resources may potentially be uncovered there.
In that case, we can send Absolute and the scouts from Elysian. They're quite adept at carrying out reconnaissance.
As for moi, I will send the carronades. Belota and Mika may be petite, but they are fast on their feet. They're très bien adapted for surface missions. While they're up there, they can take l'occasion to enjoy the fireworks as well.
Very well. I'll inform Enoch of who we'll be sending.
I'm worried. I just hope there aren't any unexpected surprises like last summer.
Don't worry about that. As long as Unlimited is up there, no one will end up getting stranded.
Hello there. How's it going?
I'll assign this mission to him. Thank you for your assistance. Come in.
What's up, Dad?
You came faster than I expected.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Where is it?
That's what she said.
I'm sending you up to the surface on a mission. Yes. A hot spring has been discovered there.
That's
I want
awesome.
you to check it out and bring back any resources that you come across. The Ark is experiencing a dire resource shortage at the moment, and we need all the resources we can get for research purposes. The deployment date will be 3 days from now, on Christmas. This time, you won't be going alone. The Carronades, Absolute, and the Scouts will be coming with you. Why is that? Is there something going on? I see. Then I'll make a note that the Counters will not be participating in this mission. The other Nikkes we're sending you out with specialize in surface-based recon operations, so there's no need to be concerned. Once you've completed your mission, you're free to enjoy the hot springs before returning. Why not? I've got you all working during Christmas, so it's the least I can do. That's everything. You may leave. I have a meeting in 5 minutes.
AKA, he's got to get back on the life pump.
By the way, you've performed admirably this year. Merry Christmas.
Thanks. I mean, it's not like he's going with Absolute. Jeez.
I'll share my luck with everyone.
Better reload.
I mean, it's not like he's going with Red Hood, Light Jugs, and
Why don't you just develop
James
something
Bond.
like an infinite magazine?
Bolt, we won again. A hot spring in the snow? How romantic! That's something I've only ever seen in TV shows. Come to think of it, this'll be my first time going to a hot spring.
Kanamo and unwrapping mouth. Give them color. Nice. That's awesome.
I already feel all warm and fuzzy inside since it's Christmas time. But a hot spring is a whole nother kind of warm and fuzzy.
She's the lolly of the
Can't
group.
wait to check it out.
signal. Don't forget that this is still a mission.
I know. I'll be sure to finish up all my work before we head out. There's quite a bit of it though, since it's the end of the year and all.
I'll help you.
You will? Thanks a bunch!
See you then.
See ya!
Yep. Put that on the bingo board. Next up, C4. Oh wait, check.
Weakling? You're still alive?
Unhwa, where are your manners? Welcome, Commander.
Hey, Commander.
What brings you to the armory? Oh, we will? What kind of mission?
A mission with the Commander? I've died and gone to heaven.
It's probably some boring fetch quest.
A hot spring, you say? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So... once the mission is over...
Anatomy.
Would we be able to enjoy the hot spring? Whoa! I certainly hope we can. This will be my first time at a hot spring. This is also exciting.
For sure. If we can take a soak in the hot spring,
In
are
Blunder,
you going
yes.
to join us, Unhwa? It'll help relieve all that stress and fatigue that's been building up.
No.
Why not? We can all have a nice soak together. Oh, wait. It's not because of your boobs, is it?
Oh.
Say that again and see what happens.
All right. That's enough, you two. When do we leave, Commander? In 3 days? That's Christmas Day. So we'll be going to a hot spring for Christmas? How nice!
It's been a while since we had such a large crew heading up to the surface. Sounds like it'll be fun. I wish Christmas would hurry up and get here already.
I can already tell you're never going to shut up about this. Weakling. Is that everything? Alright, then get lost. It'll be one less motor mouth driving me up the wall. What was that?
Welcome, old-timer?
Gah, it's old-timer.
You're the first customer we've had all week.
What brings you here? Did you come to buy toys? Oh? Go on. Yay, really? I'm so happy!
Oh, it's just... If at all possible, could the Carronades be excused from this mission?
Bolt, finish this and hurry to the sea!
Yeah, that's why I don't think she's gonna go in Bastion. I think she's gonna end up being a resilience cube unit to help try to cut that down.
Better reload.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Yes! We have a bad history with Christmas. Every year, something bad happens. Well, one year, Ballorta sprained her ankle. She also cut her hand on a broken dish. Got burned from touching something hot. The list goes on. Every Christmas, something awful happens to Ballorta. So, we try not to go outside then. Yes, but when something happens to her, it's like I'm being hurt as well.
I'm telling you, Mika. It's all in your head.
Nuh-uh. Even just last year, something bad happened.
Check, add that to the bingo list.
Right. We had a ton of fun riding the merry-go-round. I'm impressed that you remember all that.
Anyway, as we were getting off the merry-go-round, Ballorta fell and hurt her knee. It was quite bad. Originally, we were planning on having a quiet party in the toy store after we got back. But Ballorta couldn't help herself and took off without warning. If she had only slowed down, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
It's always how it goes.
You've got that right. So every year during Christmas,
What's
we
the
try and lie low.
what's
Not
your
only
ammo
will we be
count
going
on
out,
your
but to the
Ludmilla
surface,
right now?
We're practically asking for trouble at that point.
You never know. A lot of happy things could happen on Christmas this year.
Well, that certainly hasn't been the case up until now. I say the unlucky streak is gonna continue, this year included.
Alright then. You stay at the toy store, Mika. I'll accompany Old Timer on the mission myself.
But... I'm only saying this because I'm worried about you.
Sure, I've been to the repair center every Christmas. But so what? It's not that big a deal.
I know, but...
How about this? I promise that I won't get hurt this Christmas. Besides, this is an official mission from our superiors, so it's not like we have a choice. Isn't that right, Old Timer?
No LL, still base 300.
You see? We'll have
Okay.
plenty of other people there to protect us. Don't forget that we've also been to the northern base many times before.
Infinite ammo.
Really?
I don't know.
Aw, for goodness sake, Mika. Quit worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet.
Fine.
Okay, I can see that you're genuinely worried. So, I'll stop teasing you.
You will?
Nope, just kidding.
Oh, come on.
Nothing gives me more pleasure than getting your goat. Anyway, do you think there'll be a lot of delicious food at the hot spring? Oh, Christmas can't come quick enough. One thing is for sure. This year, we're gonna have the best Christmas ever!
I hope so.
Doesn't matter how hot it gets, I'll always succeed.
Bastard, how do you reload again?
Reload. Look at my hand. It's not like this.
Oh, jeez.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
You're not wrong.
Hello, Commander.
The scouts, reporting in.
An absolute as well.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Signal. I swear you get cuter every time I see you.
That's not true. Hello. Wow, it's getting a little crowded in here.
Welcome, everybody. Glad to see that Ballorda and Nikke made it on time.
Hello.
I'm good.
We're good as well. Wouldn't you say so, Vesti?
Oh yeah, I was so excited that I could barely sleep last night.
In case you forgot, you dolt, this is a mission, not a playdate.
I know that. Still, it is Christmas. The scouts are ready to go. Hello, Pit Boss. Sorry that we're late.
Obvious.
We're here to join you. Did Mustang not tell you? Oh my goodness, really? Well, I suppose the short version would be that some important props we were going to use for our Christmas show got damaged, so our performance got cancelled. That suddenly left us with a lot of time on our hands, so we were thinking about helping Rouge with her work. But then Mustang came and...
Oh no! Say it isn't so! My precious bunny's losing work during Christmas! C'est tragique! There's not nearly enough time to prepare another show! But on the other hand, to spend the holidays doing nothing would be terribly boring. Voila! Je suis un genius! You can join everyone on the mission up to the surface! You can lend a helping hand and also enjoy the hot springs. That, mes beautés, is what we call killing two birds with one stone.
Entertainment! Yes.
The hot springs will do wonders for your skin. I've got to have my bunnies looking lovely for the next show.
And that's how we ended up getting roped into joining this mission. Having said that, we're both really looking forward to it. Very much so.
Certainly sounds like something must.
So now we know where the milk comes from,
When it
boys.
comes to missions, the more the merrier.
Hot spring, here we come. Oh. There must be a lot of snow piled up at the northern base, right? Sounds fun. I like the sound of stepping on snow. Same here. It's so soothing. Just look at all the snow on the ground. Talk about a white Christmas. So pretty. Here, old timer. Take this. This is your Christmas gift. Don't mention it. The entire world is bathed in white. I love it.
careful, Belorta! You might fall! You said you'd be careful around the snow!
Don't worry, I won't fall.
Aww. Do I look like I'm doing okay? I never know when things are going to go south.
Proceed. Yep, I was about to say. And faceplant.
And not a moment too soon. Belorta, there's a tree right in front of you.
Hold up. Does that mean this massive building is the hot spring?
I thought it would be a small hot spring, but I was wrong.
It's definitely pretty big for a hot spring.
It looks a lot like the ones I've seen in TV shows.
Come on in. Even with snow all around you, this is a place where you can cozy up and get warm. Welcome to Snowfield Hot Spring.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Better reload.
My sister.
Alright. Definitely can cozy up to some thighs.
Did you see that?
And
I'm
some
strong,
great neck
but my
colors.
comrades are stronger.
Wow, you look so pretty, Ludmilla.
Yeah, you look fantastic. Like a real owner of a hot spring.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. While we were renovating the place, I figured I ought to dress for the occasion. Now, hurry up and get in here, all of you.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh my god! Just saying.
It truly is the perfect version of a hot spring, both inside and out.
Did you build this all on your own?
Of course not. That'd be impossible. Everyone in Unlimited pitched in. We also communicated with Mighty Tools, and they gave us plenty of tips throughout the process. They went to see if there were any other hot springs nearby.
If you find another one, are you gonna turn it into something like this place?
You bet we are. If things work out like we want them to, this will be a place where people can relax. Therefore, the more hot springs we find, the better.
That's great!
Sometimes when you're off on a mission, a little bit of R&R can do a world of good. I think what you're doing is fantastic.
I think plenty of people would get a lot of use out of a hot spring like this.
I'm glad you all agree.
Once we're done with our mission, can we go for a soak?
Reset
Of
ceremonies will be
course.
10, 10, 10.
You're
Congratulations.
free to enjoy them right now if you'd like. It's perfectly okay with me. Before you go, can I ask you something?
No.
Snowfield isn't quite complete yet. So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me while you're out here. There are still a lot of things around here that need to be organized. And we're short-handed at the moment. Would that be all right with you, servant?
It's good that you brought a lot of people with you.
Do you have any spare clothes, perhaps? What I'm wearing right now isn't the most comfortable.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to ask the same thing.
I do have some spare clothes.
Oh wow, and that's how they get
but
their
I've only got 3
costumes.
sets to go around. I thought only the counters were coming. I didn't count on this many people.
I'm okay. I've got to haul all the comms equipment around anyway.
I'm all good too.
I'm not putting on a swimsuit.
I'll have to pass as well. It might get in the way of our mission.
I'm fine with what I'm wearing as well. My only goal is to have a nice soak in the hot spring.
Jeez, narrowing it down was easier than I thought it'd be. So what does that leave us with? 4 people?
Me too. I won't wear a swimsuit. You go ahead and take it, Mika.
Huh? Me? No. No, I'm okay. You wear it, Belorta.
I don't want to. I'm a business owner. I can't be wearing anything too salacious. You go ahead, Mika.
Okay, Mika makes 3.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Go in naked.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
While they head inside and change, would the rest of you like to have a nice cup of tea? I'll go get everything prepared.
The smell is intoxicating.
I'm not sure if the tea is what's doing it, but it feels like my whole body is melting. This totally feels like a vacation, not a mission. These clothes are absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, I've already got them all.
A bit
Both of them.
tight in the
I'm just
chest,
waiting for them to
though.
unlock.
Really?
I'm not gonna let the bunny
It's
twins
a bit
go
loose
and not
for me.
get their costumes, even though I'm gonna probably switch out of them soon after Christmas. I'm not a huge fan of them.
Oh my gosh! You look positively adorable, Mika!
Blanc and Noir look great, too. Very pretty. Thanks, everyone.
We know which one was designed for Anise.
So embarrassing. You look like you could be working here, Mika.
Don't say that.
What's so bad about that? Why don't you work for us here at the hot spring? You'll be compensated well for your work.
I mean, you could get as an investment. You'll get her eventually if you like it.
Well, look at you, Mika. So lucky. Getting job offers even while you're off on a mission? Are you planning on getting rid of your toy store then?
Absolutely not. I'll never give up the toy store.
Good. Then you'll be awfully busy juggling 2 jobs at once.
Yeah.
I'd feel better if you were wearing
You get
a
some
swimsuit
summons along the
too.
way.
Nah, I'm perfectly comfortable with what I'm wearing now.
Let's do it.
How am I supposed to fight in
You'll
this
get them
outfit?
eventually.
How do you reload again?
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Because I bought the Haran skin knowing I probably won't get Haran for a year. That's
I
fine.
may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Noir, come and help me with this.
Coming. Phew. Filling the water up to here should be enough, don't you think?
I think that's enough.
I'm detecting something underground. Delta, can you confirm what it is?
Preparing the bunker buster now.
Do you really think that's necessary?
I see something shiny here.
I don't think she'll get a skin for a while.
It looks like a gem.
I don't know. It looks more like a mineral to me. Should we take this with us as well, Commander? Got it. I'll check if there are other minerals around.
Hey, I think it'd be a good idea to take some soil samples as well. There might be a lot of microorganisms in the soil around the hot spring. It could be immensely helpful for research. Kay, is that all you have to say?
Hey, old-timer! Give me your hand for a second. It's a gift for you! There's plenty of snow to go around, so I'll make you another one later. Vesti, close your eyes and give me your hand. What are you gonna do to me? I'm gonna give you a gift.
Oh my gosh, old-timer! Your hand! You better wash that liquid off it, and quickly! That's hot sauce, so your hand might end up stinging. Because Valorta has pulled this prank on me before. She's recently incorporated hot sauce into her bag of tricks. One more thing. I've seen quite a few caterpillars near the hot springs. Do you think we should take some with us? Will do. Yeah.
I'm having the time of my life out here! Emma, Valorta put something on my hand.
Nothing bad has really happened yet, so I guess everything's okay. But still, something has got me feeling uneasy. I just want Christmas to be over with. I'm sorry, old-timer. I know I've been a negative Nancy the past few days. Thanks for understanding.
Mika, can you help me with this?
Oh, sure.
By the way, servant, if you contact Anderson later, it might be a good idea to tell him that we've encountered more minerals than anticipated.
Delta, I'm picking up another signal.
Coming.
Wowzer! This one's a new color altogether!
That's how it's been since we got here. We're always turning up new minerals.
Sup, Dad?
Woohoo! Vacation time already? I feel like we barely had to do any work.
I knew Anderson would have enough good sense to let us have a bit of fun.
With as many people as we brought, I'm not surprised we completed our work so soon. At any rate, you best bet I'm going to hit the hot spring every moment I can.
Me too.
It seems I have little choice in the matter.
Now it's starting to really feel like Christmas. Hey, old-timer! You want to taste something delicious? Ta-da! It's some shaved ice I made using snowballs. Of course not! It's strawberry syrup. Hurry up and try some before it melts. It's super sweet and refreshing. Are you not going to try it? I worked so hard on it.
It's a trap.
Got you again! You fall for it every time. That's why you're my favorite. If you're mad, try and catch me. If you catch me, I'll eat some too.
She's a kid. Well-developed kid.
Ow!
Belorta!
And there it is.
Are you okay? I told you to be careful!
It's okay. I just took a little tumble, that's all. I don't even have an injury, see?
Are you sure?
Honestly, I'm fine. Look!
Oh, thank goodness. If you'd hit your head, it could have been really bad.
But I didn't, and my head's just fine.
Yes, but...
Nikke, you worry too much.
I'm glad you're okay. Falling down is part of being a kid. You mustn't worry so much, Mika. We've got a medical center on site.
I'm fine. This is
Wow,
fine.
this place really does have everything.
Aww.
Now, I know it's been a while since you all had a proper vacation, so that's enough work for now. It's officially vacation time.
And then the raptures come, and then we've got to shoot a bunch of raptures, and then hard mode comes,
Here,
and
Noir,
whatever.
let me
the
give
ending
you a
will be.
massage. Lie down here.
Can I give you a massage as well? I like giving massages.
Sure.
I'll just start here.
Emma, that's my...
Just relax.
We know where she's going.
Every time I come here, I think of you. Maybe it's because the snow reminds me of you. Commander! This place reminds me of a show I saw recently, so I was quoting some of the lines. I wonder if you've seen it? Oh geez, this is so embarrassing. Just forget that this happened. Since we're here, we might as well hit up the hot spring. It wouldn't hurt to think up a few new pranks while we're at it. On that note, I'll...
No!
What?
You weren't thinking of going in the hot spring, were you?
Yeah, why?
Wouldn't it be better to go in later? There's no one in there now. If you slipped and fell, there'd be no one to help. It's a little dangerous.
But I want to go now.
Oh, okay, but maybe you can just dip your feet?
That's not what I'm into.
How about if I come with you
So
then?
go to the hot spring.
I'll be right back. Can you wait for me?
Fine, we can go together. should I sweep first?
How about I handle the sweeping, Ballorta? You might end up twisting your ankle. Just leave it to me. You go sit down and rest.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Yeah, we'll, they'll get him. It's just a matter of time.
Check
Literally
this out, old-timer.
soon.
I don't know what kind of insect this is, but it sure has a lot of fur. It's even cuter when you look at it up close. I'm gonna go show it to Mika.
Ballorta, there you are. I was looking everywhere for you.
That's perfect, because I was about to go looking for you. I've got something to show you. Check this out. Isn't it cute?
Are you sure it's a good idea to touch that? What if it bites you?
It's not fun if you just stare at it from a distance. Do you see that, Mika? It's such an itty-bitty thing, but it still has eyes.
I'm telling you, this is dangerous. Put it down.
Mika. Just stop.
Huh?
All this following me around. Stop it.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Be that as it may, all you're doing is ruining the fun I'm having here.
That wasn't my intention at all. It's just that I really do think what you're doing is a bit dangerous.
You're driving me crazy.
Ballorta? Oh no. I didn't mean to rain on Ballorta's parade.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this story
What
needs
should
some
I do,
saving.
old-timer?
It's got some
Should I follow her?
interesting, kind of funny parts,
She
but
looked really
dear lord, this
peeved.
story sucks. Like, at least with the summer one, yeah, it was summer beach trip and all this stuff, but it kind of got to the point pretty quick of, there's a thing and we need to take care of it type thing. And this one's just your typical anime hot spring episode.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose
So it's like,
this round.
okay, y'all need to kick it into gear
Why don't they
on
just
moving
develop
the pacing
something
of
like
the
an
story.
infinite magazine?
So let's see if this one can turn around and not be the worst of the limited stories. Or let's say the 3-week stories.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Literally anime hot spring episode. It really is.
I'm not scared, so long
I mean,
as no
and to be
one's
fair,
scared of
it's
me.
technically, if you want to get down to it, it was technically the anime beach episode, but at least with the stakes, with the raptures and the for the Kraken thing, definitely felt more. The stakes
What's all
were
that
there.
Ruckus? Did something happen?
Ludmilla? I think I messed up with Ballorta.
What did you do?
You helicopter
I was
parented her?
worried about her. That's why I was following her around. But I think I only ended up making her frustrated. I understand how she feels. But it's just that something bad always happens to her on Christmas. She should know that more than anyone. Despite that, she insists on doing things that are dangerous. I don't understand.
Well, maybe she wants you to enjoy your Christmas as well. I doubt she enjoys seeing you beside yourself with worry on Christmas.
Huh?
One thing is certain, Ballorta most certainly knows how you feel. She's probably trying to make you feel happy the best way she knows how.
That That is true. Blorta has always tried to make me happy.
Mika. Do you see the vine attached to this tree? This vine can't grow on its own without something to hold on to. On the other hand, this vine helps the tree become sturdier and more resilient. If either of the two tried to assert dominance, neither of them would grow as well as they have. The only reason they've made it as far as they have is because they both understand and take care of one another. You could say the same thing about being friends with someone. Instead of asserting your own viewpoint and way of doing things, you focus on taking care of each other. Don't you agree?
I do. Blorta has always been considerate of my feelings during Christmas. But all I've done is try to force my way of thinking upon her. I need to apologize to her.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ludmilla.
Don't mention it.
Go fix what you've started.
Of course. No matter how tangled a ball of yarn gets, it will eventually untangle itself so long as you don't give up on it. Relationships work the exact same way. It's clear that they have a great affection for one another. It's precisely because they care so much for each other that this has happened. There's nothing to worry about. My goodness, is that a compliment? I'll take it. On that note, would you like to have tea with me? It's been a while since you last made tea for me.
And that's where they go to Shack.
How'd you like the tea today? Glad to hear that.
Sorry. Please. I'm sorry, Blorta. I never intended to hurt you. I was just worried about you. Is that how an apology is supposed to go? I have no idea. What if she doesn't accept my apology?
Old-timer? I'm watching Mika being stupid.
I don't know. I just don't know.
You're a troll. Does tea come with milk? Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's milk tea.
She's nothing but a big bundle of nerves now. If I went to her now, it wouldn't be any fun. Besides, I'm still angry with her.
You don't look angry.
Well, I was. I forgive pretty quickly, though. You want to know the real reason why Mika doesn't like Christmas? I died on Christmas. When I was still a human, I died in the orphanage. Right in front of Mika.
Oh my gosh!
That's why Mika's always worried about me on Christmas. She's terrified that I might die again. I can understand why she's so worried. But still, I just want her to spend at least one Christmas happy. The past should stay in the past. Is there any way you two can help her?
That never happens.
Make her understand
You
that
mean
Christmas
every
is a day
time?
when you should be happy. Mika normally hangs on my every word. But she's incorrigible when it comes to this.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you. You two better hurry before she ends up making herself dizzy and falling down. Sorry, but I've got a lot on my plate. I'll have to leave this to you.
You look like you're deep in thought. Really? It is a lot to digest. Well, it'll have to wait until later. First, let's help this poor little kid.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
I've got to protect my sister.
Better reload.
It's not like this.
Booster, how do you reload again?
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Old timer! Nope, not yet. I don't even know where to begin.
How do you reload again?
This is the biggest fight I've had with Belorta by far. I wish I could just
Stick bullet
turn
in
back
hole.
time. What if she doesn't even want to be friends
Repeat.
with me anymore? Ugh, there's so much running through my brain. A party? What kind of party? Hey, you're right! Belorta has always been a fan of Christmas parties. I think that just might work. You're a genius! But... is it okay if we have a party here, Ludmilla?
Do you even have to ask? It's for a good cause, of course.
Really?
Today is Christmas, and that's reason enough for me. And like Servant said, the party will lighten the mood.
Pajama party. Aw, yeah.
What's that face supposed to mean?
I'm just surprised that you agreed to this so readily. Thank you for doing this.
Don't mention it. We're trying to rekindle a great friendship here. It's the right thing to do. Let's call everyone so that we can prepare the best party possible.
A Christmas party? That's fantastic!
Sounds like fun.
I've never been to a big Christmas party before.
What a pain.
What would you like to prepare, Unhwa?
I'm not doing it.
Should we prepare some food?
Of course. I'll take care of the main dish. But I'll need assistance.
I'd like to volunteer. I'm pretty confident with my skills in the kitchen.
No, 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 not on this, unless it's gonna be a Christmas miracle, and that's the punchline of this whole story at the very end. She actually makes a good meal for once.
Emma, perhaps you could prepare the desserts instead? Remember the cookies you made last year?
Yes, but I'd rather cook this year.
I'd like to try some of your desserts too. Me too.
Really? You all want to try it?
Yeah. Signal and I will help Ludmilla. Sure.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I can help.
I don't. This is one Christmas
Okay,
miracle
then.
I don't want to be a part of.
I'll prepare the desserts.
Phew. Thank goodness. Well, we better go and start getting the decorations ready.
I'll join this side as well.
It's less noisy over here.
I'll need an assistant to help me prepare the desserts.
I can do that. So long as I'm able to have samples while I'm helping.
Me?
Emma, can we make a strawberry cake?
I'm sure we can.
Oh yeah! This is gonna be so yummy!
What are you talking about? What? That's not what's happening.
Yeah, I was about to say it's about to be a hot sauce cake. And
Great.
Emma's gonna fall
This is
for
just
it.
what I need.
Sure, put the strawberry sauce on it.
Fine, it's nothing.
Liquid death on
What
top of
Nikke
it.
is trying to say is that she wants to help make the cake as well.
Huh?
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, Mika, you're more than welcome to join us.
Thank you.
What about you, old-timer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit
what are
back
you
and
going
watch
to
this
do?
train wreck.
Old-timer! You've gotta help me! That'd be great! Oh boy, this cake is going to be absolutely scrumptious!
Anything to do that keeps Emma away from the cake, we will bust out our Gordon Ramsay skills. But please, just don't let her actually bake anything.
Let's fight together. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Smell like fish? Getting ready.
You know, I'm shocked that they didn't add a new, just generic Christmas costume, unless I hadn't seen it. Because last year they added Exia's just like
but I'll
costume.
take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
So it's kind of shocking they didn't add a new one. But yeah, unfortunately, I hate to be a downer, but this story sucks.
The first thing we have to do is prepare the cake batter.
I guess I could do that. Emma, can you help pour the milk for me?
Sure.
I'll fill the strawberries with chocolate. Yup. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? You can help me, old-timer. Okay, no problem. I'll just be sure to put some hot sauce in your strawberries.
Mm-hmm. Fresh squeezed milk. You know, I kind of thought that would be a reward somewhere. Unless it is, and it's in the stupid visual novel thing they got going on.
This isn't too fast, is it?
Nope, that's perfect. Keep pouring it just like that.
Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry. I wasn't able to control it.
That's what she said.
It's okay. We can just add more flour.
You're so smart, Mika.
All right then. I'm gonna keep stirring the batter. So go ahead and gradually add some more flour.
And now it's about to be a...
Okay, I've got this.
No, this is a disaster. Blop.
This is much easier with a powder than a liquid.
Glad to hear it. Just keep adding it slowly, like you're doing. A bit more. Oh!
Oh dear.
Just look at all the powder in the air. It's like it's snowing.
I don't understand. I swear I had a good grip on it. I'm just terrible.
That's what she said.
I had no idea it would all come tumbling out like that. Should we start over?
No, that's all right. We've got a lot of milk in here, so it should be okay. It'll just be an extra large cake, that's all.
Oh, well that's good. It sounds like you've got a real knack for baking, Mika.
Yeah, Mika's a natural at this. Anything she bakes is out of this world delicious.
Not with Emma helping. It's ruined. It's gone.
That's not true at all.
It's done.
I
Run.
knew I could trust you with this. All right, Mika. What should I do now?
Now,
Nothing.
all we've got to do is add a bit of sugar.
Oh no. Nope. Don't.
Perhaps the commander
Yes.
should step in.
Yes. Yes.
I'm nervous that I might mess it up again.
Yes, you should. Right?
Thanks, Commander.
That's it! You're doing great, old-timer! That's it, just like that. A little bit more.
Oh dear.
Don't bake this cake. Throw it away.
I'm more worried whether you're okay, old-timer. As for the cake, I'm not so sure I can say it's okay.
How about that? Even old-timer dropped the ball.
Sorry.
I guess my balls are dropping.
I figured since no one else was saying anything, I might as well say it. Anyway, it shouldn't be too big a deal, right? It'll just be a bit on the sweet side.
Right.
Everyone's got their own little
sweeter
nickname for the
and
commander.
A little hefty. That's all.
No. Stop.
Sorry for not saying anything earlier. I just needed a moment to think. I'll try and work my magic with this thing and make sure it ends up delicious. All done.
Wow, it's massive. Must be because we put in so many ingredients.
It smells wonderful.
Oh, it's gonna be liquid death.
It's a bit plain looking though, don't you think? Wouldn't it pop more with a bit of decoration on top?
Good call. Do you think you can draw a heart?
But we don't have enough frosting left for that.
How about using ketchup then?
No.
Ketchup?
Sure, why not? It's what they do at the Maid Cafe.
I've tried it before, and it didn't taste half bad.
You don't say. I suppose mixing something sweet and acidic could be a good flavor combination.
Nope.
We could say that we made a strawberry tomato cake.
No, God. Oh my God. Why are they doing this to us? This is horrible. Put it down. Nikke, step up. Step up. Don't let them do this.
Wait just a moment. Use this. This should work a lot better.
The color doesn't really stand out though.
What if we drew the pattern on a plate then? Do you think that might look better?
Oh, I've
You
got
pulled
it.
another Ludmillia?
We can use half
Good
and half.
grief.
Half with chocolate and half with ketchup.
No.
What do you
Stop with the
think?
ketchup thing.
Okay.
No.
I'll do the chocolate then.
You'd like to draw a pattern too?
Yeah. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. Tomato ketchup with strawberry and chocolate. Sounds
This is a crime
delicious.
against humanity.
Yeah, really yummy. Hmm?
You should see your face, Mika. It's hilarious.
Halt, do not advance.
Personally, I think our cake is going to be delicious, don't you?
No, not with that
I
sin.
can't wait to share it with everyone. I never thought making a cake could be such a riot. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
No, no, I can't remember the last time I've ever thought about dying from eating food.
The tree is officially complete.
Oh god, people are gonna die.
Prettiest tree I've ever seen.
The decorations
We'll
really
die
are
when
lovely.
it comes out.
I
I'm
think
thinking
so
it's
too.
going. We're dying on the way in. It ain't
Noir
dying
and I
on the way
worked
out.
really hard on it.
You work with the light so well, Delta. Like an artist. The angles are perfect.
Well, I obviously can't permit any imperfections.
Wow. Did you do this all by yourself?
Unhwa helped out.
She did? I don't think she did much of anything.
Shut your mouth.
Will do.
Hey, Emma! Look over here!
Hmm? You've got some frosting on your lip.
I know! Don't I look like Santa Claus? Let me put one on you, too!
Yes.
Ooh, that'd be
It's
great.
the perfect
thanks.
person. Okay. Why doesn't Emma have her costume on for her Christmas? She has the costume of the Santa outfit. Where is it? I'd have brought it here.
It's just...
Saying.
This is all so different from how I imagined Christmas would be. Whenever I think of Christmas in my mind, it's filled with people who are forcing themselves to smile. Here, everyone's smiles are genuine.
It's literally gonna be bad enough to have type A diabetes. That's not even be the primordial sin. Oh jeez. Yes.
Maybe Balerta was right. Maybe I had an unjustly negative impression of Christmas. After all, this is just about the furthest thing from a depressing Christmas that I can imagine. I can't imagine anything bad
Just
or
wait.
dangerous happening here.
Just wait on those words because you haven't tried the cake yet. That has ketchup, strawberries, and chocolate on it. Everyone's Bal Hyper Beam. Yes. Demon horns? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how hot it gets, I'll always succeed.
Need to protect you no matter what happens.
Why don't they just develop
I've
something
got
like
to
an
protect
infinite
my
magazine?
sister.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
All right, we're almost done with the first half of the story.
That just about does it for all the preparations. Before we get this party started, let's all gather at the table.
And pray for the sin that's about to be committed. No. No. Absolutely not.
lights are so pretty. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than here.
It's been a while since I was this excited.
It's been a lot of fun having so many visitors here at Snowfield. Then, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Happy holidays!
It's Merry Christmas, dumbass.
Merry... Something got caught in my throat.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Now then, let's get this party underway.
About time. I call first dibs on the cake. I've been eyeing it this entire time.
Oh god, Blanc's gonna be the first to
more
die.
than one flavor?
It sure is. Half chocolate, half ketchup.
What was that second half?
Our words exactly.
Go ahead and try it. You're gonna love it, I'm sure of it.
Is that why it's so massive? Well, I guess I'll go for the ketchup half first. Can't say I've ever had that flavor before.
I want
It was nice
chocolate
knowing you.
first.
That was the most violent munch I've ever heard.
Wow. Delicious.
The chocolate half is fantastic too.
What?
Oh
What?
yeah. It's nice and moist and super sweet. And that tiny hint of acidity at the end.
No, this is written.
This blows all store-bought cakes out of the water.
No.
So
There's
you
no
really
Christmas
like it?
miracle. There's not a single one of
love
us
it.
in
You
the
should try some,
stream
bestie.
right now. It literally insert the kid. Bullshit. Bullshit. Insert that little kid right there. Yeah, that's literally what we're all saying right now to this. It's a cake for a pregnant woman, and I remember this for the future. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Just one bite. What? Oh my gosh. It really is delicious.
Has everyone's taste buds gone haywire?
Thank you.
No, really. Try some, Unhwa. It's the best cake I've ever had.
I will do no such thing.
Thank you.
In fact,
Well, what do you think?
Please vomit.
Isn't it amazing?
It's not bad, I guess.
Let me try some.
One of you's going to the hospital. It's just when.
Wowzer, that's one tasty cake.
I'm glad you all like it. I feel like I've been getting better every year.
You'd
You
eat him
should
as
try
cake,
some too,
not the food?
old-timer.
Yes.
It really is fantastic. See?
Her
Told you
forehead
Mika is a
neutralizes the
master at
ketchup.
baking.
It wasn't just me. We all made it together.
I want another piece. Me too.
Yeah, it's about to be, everyone's about to be like, oh wow, it's great. 1 hour later. Oh god, it's coming. Oh no. And disaster
As long
strikes.
as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
But I think we can all say, this is literally
What?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
literally that's literally us on this story right now.
I've got to protect my sister.
That is completely and 100% us in the story right now.
Like an infinite magazine.
Just saying. Alright, the final story for this week.
I ate way too much. I'm stuffed. I feel like I'm burning up, too. I wonder if it has to do with how much I ate? I've gotta go and get some fresh air.
Belorta, I have something.
Do you want to come with, Mika?
Is that okay?
Sure, unless you don't want to, in which case...
I'll come.
Good. Cool air I was craving.
Listen, I can get the idea of it, but we're not talking tomato paste. We're talking ketchup. As like icing, meaning I'm gonna put my mouth on just raw ketchup on top of icing. And I'm all for weird stuff, alright? But this is like one of those cardinal sins you don't... No? We just don't do that?
An oven in there.
Yeah, super stuffy.
By the way, that cake you made was out of this world. You always make the
cake
best
was a
cakes.
lie.
I'm just glad that you enjoyed it.
I think your cake is what made this party.
You think so?
Absolutely.
And then we find out
I'm honored to hear you
Belorta
say
dies
that.
from food poisoning
Having
in this.
said that, don't you feel this party is still lacking something?
Huh?
Yeah, something is definitely missing.
What exactly?
What else? Fireworks! Fireworks are the highlight of any decent party. Do you want to go set off some fireworks with me? Are you coming or not? My arm is getting tired.
Coming.
Kubing.
That's better. My arm isn't so tired anymore.
You're not wrong.
Now let's go and set off
That
some killer
fireworks. Right there is probably the case. Wait, has Emma made something since then? Emma made a cake that nobody ate somewhere in the story. But yeah, since last Christmas, yes, probably dead from that Christmas story.
All right.
We're just gonna say yes. It's the cookies. Yes. I very much remember that for the short stint I had when I would get over to Emma. No.
I may look like
All right, now that the crime against humanity's over and done with. Oh wait, never mind.
Mika and I are going to set off some fireworks behind the hot spring. Does anyone else want to come? Ooh, fireworks sound like a great idea!
This is perfect. We were all going to come out to the hot spring anyway. And this place will be the perfect vantage point to take in the fireworks.
I was planning on taking some photos of the fireworks.
Sounds great! Then I'll just have Mika and Oldtimer come with me.
I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but I'm afraid you can't do that.
Huh? come?
It's too late in the year. There's a lot of snow on the back end of this mountain, which makes it incredibly dangerous.
So it's just snow? That's no problem.
Avalanches.
We've traversed plenty of places way more perilous than this. As long as we stick close together, we'll be just fine.
Right. I'll
That's
take
not
care
what
of
she's
Valorta.
talking about. Avalanche.
I'm sorry, but I still can't give you the go-ahead. How about you light off some fireworks here?
That wouldn't be the same. I want to set off a really big one. Are you sure you can't allow us to go to the mountain? Pretty please? We'll be extra careful. I brought a whole bunch of fireworks just for this. Also, it's Christmas. If I can't light off any fireworks, I'll be the saddest girl in the world.
Oh god, you're horrible
I'll
for
be
that
super bummed as well. Pretty please, Ludmilla?
one. And here's where things go to crap.
Okay, fine. If you're dead set on going, I'll accompany you. Yes, I know the geography around here better than anyone. But I have to stress again that now is not a good time. The weather isn't ideal. Once it settles down, we'll go.
Okay, I can wait a little bit. I just hope the weather clears up soon. Which fireworks should we set off, Mika? The heart? The snowman? Or, ooh, the snowflake one! Jeez, what am I saying? Of course we can set them all off!
Sounds good.
You wouldn't have brought
Whatever
them.
you want to do, we'll do.
I'm glad to see you smiling, Mika.
And then we get to
You
Isekai
should do it more
Balorda
often.
again, and it's all over and done
Let's
with.
try and smile as much as possible this Christmas. Ready, set, smile! Come on, humor me.
Like this?
You should see how red your cheeks are right now, Mika. Oh goodness, your lips are even trembling.
You don't have to make fun of me.
Let me ask you something, Mika. Did you have a good day? The Christmas party was fun, wasn't it?
Huh. Yeah, it was. It's the first time I've worn such fancy clothes. Making the cake was a lot of fun, too.
I feel the same way. I'm very pleased that my hot sauce snowballs came out so nicely. And it's always fun to gorge on so many delicious snacks. But the cake was the true pièce de résistance.
No, no, no.
Something tells me that our Christmases going forward will be just as wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too.
Literally a horrible story. I hate to admit it. A literal horrible story. Oh, that's a disappointment.
Like a bunny, but I'll take on
But
anyone,
they can't all be
anytime,
bangers.
anywhere.
So let's see if week 2 will rally this thing and not make it suck. All right. So let's go do the
Let's go
challenge
make ourselves
stage,
some
then we'll
work.
mess around with this mini game. When they said visual novel, I immediately lost like 90% of my interest in the mini game. When that was announced, I was like, God, no. Not that it really matters, but we'll take
I
Doro.
shall take the lead.
we'll do bunnies.
Then count me in.
Red Hood, engage.
Are we gonna go play a game?
Um,
Sounds fun. Finally.
Helm, just to say we threw something in there.
What we're capable of.
But yeah, I'm out there on that one. I'm gonna hold firm on that. At least part 1 is a horrible. It's a boring story.
Sometimes for no all guns were open. Fire! I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Alright, so everything we do right now needs to be preparation for solo raid that'll be happening here soon. Alright, let's go see what the mini game is. Alright. Okay, if it's the photos, I've already seen those. So... Did the patch notes say what was in this? Let's go check. Because like I said, my interest on like visual novel games is almost at 0. And I really don't want to read through a bunch of that crap. Notice, there it is. Optimizations, no, I don't want to read that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the... So... if this is just to get the pictures that I've already seen, I have 0 interest in doing this. I want to know what I'm actually missing out on from not doing the minigame. So let's see. The animation is after the second story, which is obvious. 2 worn out books with withered pages explore the hot spring to see the legend. Where was it? Was it on Twitter that they broke this thing down and said what was in it? Alright, X. Let's see here. I should have a tab of that already open. Somewhere around Mirror. Alright, Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Alright, there's their photo. Daily reward will give you, will earn gems. Date with a CO, etc. Special rewards unlock surprise rewards as you progress. Yeah, see, that surprise rewards is like, if it's tickets, sure. I kind of get it. But, holy crap, I really don't want to do this. I hate games like this. Okay, so you have that. If you don't want to do the dating sim, just left control. Wait, what? Yeah. So basically, we just gotta choose all the answers to get... Okay, so that looks like a friendship thing. Friendship thing, I'd be willing to bet. Friendship. Okay. I mean, I get it. They're trying something new. We're just gonna blast through this because I could care less about the dating sim.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way?
Right? So 30 days, or for 30 gems for, I mean, that's good. I'm okay for this, but it's like, as far as the actual, like, idea, I'm not a person who enjoys dating sim games. So... like, very much literally coming in here to skip this crap. Like, 100% come in here to skip this crap. Alright, so let's find that other one. Oh, I mean, this thing screams... literally a screaming Asian-themed idea. Like, totally. Where's the glint? Cat statue? Oh, I see it.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Alright. But I give them props. They tried something.
Swimming
Congrats.
sure can tucker you out.
Don't bring one of these back. That's my 2 cents. Okay, so we've got 2,300 currency to get going. Okay. We'll for sure be able to buy one of these a day no matter what. There. That should give me my level up that I need. I buy the re-energy about one every other event at some point. Alright. You are going here. Alright, now we can get that done. So now we have the attack converted. And we have enough to go ahead and take that up one, so we'll go ahead and do that. So now we're slowly working on, so now we're just slowly bumping these up as they come along. So thankfully, we've got some check-in events that are going to give us some currency to help out these yellows. So that won't be too horrible. Okay. And we'll be able to pop this in a day or two. We can get 2B finished up. Alrighty. What's still pinging me here? Bunny pass. Yeah, story 2. Okay. Alright. Works for me. Yeah, what's up? They left to go scout the area.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Come on, push this. Why are you going the wrong way? There we go. Literally was pulling out and it was going... Yeah, that's the full scene. That's what I thought it was. I was like, there's no way that's not the full scene. Alright. So as far as polls, we're not doing any there for Ludmillia. We're not there yet. Go ahead and unlock. Already done your side story. Just going ahead and unlocking it. Yeah, they're all complete, so there we go with that. My advisings are pinging. Ah, Drake. Okay. I've also got a memory leak now. Yeah, I would mostly assume that they're coming back then. So, let's see here. Let's go do our PvP battles. We haven't done those.
Bonjour! Welcome to l'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. Now, let the game
Well, probably.
debut.
I'm probably gonna spend 1,000 gems and go ahead and pop Drake and Yulha
Commander,
into. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, no, because the content. Well, Union Raid isn't synced. Only solo raid challenges are. And I'm pretty secure on my Union Raid. So yeah, no, never mind. I'll keep them out. I was gonna put them in there, but yeah, with Union Raid not being synced, it doesn't make sense.
I'm not scared. So
I
long
have
as no
my
Noir's
3
here with me.
teams, roughly, that I use for that.
The winner, it's you!
It's like changes by a unit normally, and those aren't gonna change my teams. I could see Yulha potentially popping up, but that's not gonna be... That's not gonna be often. Memory leak, memory leak, memory leak, memory leak, memory leak, memory leak.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Which a lot of people are also very shocked that we didn't get Neve again. That she was a one-off. She's the true limited unit. Neve's not even pullable. So, in the end, Neve is the real limited unit here. I'd rather not.
Let's get this show on the road!
We could have taken the loss. It'd have been fine. Although I think there is something that says when. There might be a condition for that.
Bolt, finish this and hurry to the sea.
Beyond performance! Ready? Alert!
Doesn't matter how hard it gets, I'll always succeed.
Behold, the season's rising star!
Soda's the only one I'm... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm out of currency. Never mind. I won't be taking that. I was gonna say, I think Soda's the only one I'm worried about. 64? Why? Bruh, I want my 69 spot. That's all I want, is I want my 69 spot. I don't want to be 64. I don't want to be I don't want to be 70. I want to be 69 on the number. Oh well. We'll get attacked at some point. Okay, so those are done. Let's see. We are currently 4,000. 6,000. 7. So that's force 4. No, that's 6-4. Eight. No, we're just shy. Maybe not. You know what? Screw it. Let's rip it and see if we're at it. Nope. 8-8. Okay. Alright. So the next thing we really want to work on is probably moving to Story and Lost Sector. So this Lost Sector. So I need to clear Sector 16 and boss of 2438 to get to the next. So one of these has the cube in it. I don't know which one it is. So let's go ahead and get this one started. Deploy 5 Nikkes.
Are we going for... Is it a bet? Are we gonna go play...
Red Hood, engage.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
I mean, that's basically the highest CP units as far as, like, overall value.
Here I go.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some...
Oh, and we can quick battle it?
Then let's go.
Here I go. I feel... Shall we roll the dice?
Come on, let's go.
So, once we get...
Get lost. I'm busy.
Everyone geared up, and everyone's overloaded. So that means up to noise currently. We're gonna start working on actually properly leveling the gear on some of these units. So we'll be taking the right, if tank units are gonna get their chest and their boots leveled,
Develop something like an
to
infinite
5, we're gonna level, we'll,
develop something like an infinite magazine.
any attackers are gonna get their helms and their gloves fully leveled up. We'll start working on stuff like
Fancy a
that
drink.
once we get this wave of overloads done, and then we'll also start spending, I think, down to five custom modules. We'll start working on units, and I'll probably, just because Red Hood is the closest of being correct, I'll probably work on her.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Here I go. Route them in their entirety. Yes? Let's go
What
make ourselves some
in
luck.
the dog trash
ready?
stage is this?
Then let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Oh, this is gonna be.
I'll share my luck with everyone. Getting ready. One showtime for no war.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Shall we roll the dice?
Come on, let's go. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Oh, I believe in you.
Why don't they just develop something like
One showtime for no war.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Need to protect luck no matter what happens.
Better reload. Oh no. I was just
One showtime for no war.
Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Here I go. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Here I go. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Here I go.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Let's go make.
Are you ready? Then let's.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Shall we roll the dice? Here I go.
Game on.
Let's go
I
make
mean,
ourselves
I'm not
some luck.
horribly mad at this. Now that I kind of get that it's not a... kind of get this one. It's a different mechanic. It's not, go fetch bot, go get
You can
this,
leave
go
this to
fetch
me.
bot to go
Trust
do
me.
this, go fetch bot. It's different. Okay. It's time trials. I'm horrible at it.
Better
But
reload.
One showtime for no war.
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
One showtime for no war and block.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I've got to protect my sister.
who needs bursts?
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Memory leak, memory leak, memory leak, memory leak.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Here I go.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
No! I've made it!
Let's go
and then
make ourselves
I
some luck.
dumb clicked.
Here I go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Okay.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Swimming sure can tucker you out. Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Oh, you went the wrong way. You are
Here I
an
go.
idiot.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Come on, let's go.
Sprout them in their entirety.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Interesting little mini game here for this one.
Doesn't matter how hard it gets, I'll always succeed.
Better reload.
One showtime for no one.
Let's keep the momentum going. That was simple enough.
Work on getting these.
No matter what happens.
Just in time for Scarlet to do Scarlet stuff.
Show her no
Wait,
quarter.
Noir's doing stuff. Wait, did I not set Scarlet up to be the next burster?
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an Infinite magazine? Oh no.
One showtime for no one. I guess this makes me a good look.
Yeah, but I thought
Doesn't it?
I thought when I set it up, I put it to where it would go Red Hood, Scarlet, and Noir was just the off DPS.
Swimming sure can tucker you out. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
But I guess I didn't. Hello there, good morning.
Here I go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Here I go.
You'll do manual burst? Yeah,
Swimming
that's
sure
not
can
gonna
tucker
happen.
you out.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Okay.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Okay, so they cannot go
Here
all
I
the way
go.
around. Noted.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Here I go.
Let's go make ourselves
Okay.
some luck.
Open that door.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot.
Shall we roll the dice?
Here I go. Sprout them in their entirety. Yes? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these. Sprout them in their entirety. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot.
Oh well, it
with
doesn't
these
matter.
guys.
This is a stage advantage for Noir anyway, so she's gonna be doing more damage than Scarlet. Per usual.
My blade shall not be made light.
Oh, and especially on a stage like this, Noir Blanc's gonna shred
Better
this.
reload. Why don't they just develop something like an Infinite
Noir and
magazine?
Blanc will absolutely shred this. But
Time for no everyone put your butt together and let 'em have it! I'm a bit flustered. How do you reload again?
wow.
Bolt! We won again!
Good morning. Hello there.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
All rewards obtained. All right. Get the super special awesome clear reward. Yeah, that's a free synchro slot. All right, so now I have to beat main story to move forward. Which, we're close. We'll probably finish that actually tomorrow. You know what? Let's go do a stage. I don't think there's any story stuff. I think it's just, I think we're at some kill stuff point. Nope, it's a story stage. All right, we'll slip one in. No, it's not.
Come on, let's...
Shall we roll the dice? Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Because tomorrow the idea was to work on...
Commander, be careful.
Trying to get through 25 and 26, get into 26, so that y'all can actually see the events that have taken place that made that whole Red Hood story extremely spoilerish. Like I said, I feel like they mishandled Red Hood's story a little bit on what they let out and when. I think the best case scenario for this was to have released Red Ash and Red Hood. Wait till the end of the event, then release chapter 25 and 26. But then again, your connection or your advising sessions would have given it away there too, so that was just, you are screwed if you do, screwed if you don't.
With these guys. Scout, let's go make ourselves some luck.
Screwed if you do, screwed if you don't.
Get lost. I'm busy. Better reload.
I've got to protect my one. Showtime for no one. Together, attack. A bullet girl never loses.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Alright.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
You're the bestest of girls. You, the commander, are destined to be together.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Are you ready?
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
Come on, let's go.
Let's
to
go
me,
make ourselves some luck. Swimming sure can tucker you out.
it felt...
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
It felt like it exposed too much too quick to people in not the right order. Especially if you're telling the story of Red Hood, you kind of messed up the delivery of it.
Come on, let's go.
Because
Hey, Dorothy.
you find out more by beating the main story quest to 25 and 26 than you did in the time it took to go from Red Ash 1 to Red Ash 2. You found out way more information from the main story.
Looks like we're in charge of showing you around. This is gonna be fun.
I think so as well. I'm looking forward to it. Is there anything in particular you want to see? I want to see somewhere where there's a lot of people. Well, everyone is still waiting inside the shelters. The doors will only open once all the raptures have been eliminated, and it's been declared safe.
That should be in
No,
about
I
2
get
days.
that. what I'm saying is...
In that case...
I think you're missing what I'm saying. The idea behind it was... Not even the year-long play... I mean, we kind of knew... Okay. We knew going into it, she had the ability to tap into Red Hood. We kind of led to seem like it was a program of sort. And then there's some references about the core of Red Hood. And then you have, at the end of this chapter, a pretty major spoiler that was right before Red Ash, which is Red Hood. So, after that, we get released the chapters plus the Red Ash event. The story is able to be pushed right then, day one. And I feel like you should have had Red Ash play out before you showed 25-26. And I don't think y'all will understand, because I know most of what's happening in 25 and 26. And I don't think some of you, at least for those of you who don't know, you don't know why I'm a little, you should have waited on this. Because it kind of took some of the bang out of her story.
Oh, gee, sorry, but
If
that's
that
a
makes
top-secret
sense.
area. I'm afraid you can't go there.
Not quite. The deepest recesses are off limits, but the other areas are open to the general public for field trips and the like.
Oh, is that right? I had no idea.
Miranda, you took someone there only a few days ago.
Well, yeah, no, I get that. But it's also... Pushing it back 3 weeks doesn't change the release date. It still happened in November. And you could have even technically let it drop the second week of Red Ash's event. So going into week 3 is where I'm saying. Going into week 3, that patch, you patch in the story. And it would allow you to have a good understanding of Red Hood. The only thing you're missing at that point is... What's your name? My name's Rappy. That's it. That's all you miss out at that point. But at up to hard mode, you now know most everything you need to know about Red Hood. Now jump into 25-26. And now that feels like a much better progression loop. But most people hit the wall. The same thing would happen in Half Anniversary. Yes, I'm just saying delay the story. Don't patch the story 25-26 on the actual drop of the anniversary. Get 2 weeks into it, then drop the story, and it has a much better flow of knowledge. But now on the half anniversary, it doesn't really matter. Because it's either SSR Rappy or it's not.
You still want to go?
Sure. So this is where Cecil stayed. It's blander than I thought it would be.
Sorry?
Nothing. What do people see here when they come on field trips?
Yes.
Oh, just an overview of the Ark's technology through the ages. Sometimes they'll let you test out some new experimental technology. They typically run tests every day of the week, but I'm not sure if, with the raptor situation... Oh, there we go. If we use the screen here, you can get a good look.
What is that door?
That's the door leading deeper inside the building. That's where all of the Ark's core technology is stored, so access is restricted to only a select few. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like on the other side, since I've never been there myself.
I see.
Would you like to check out the second floor? They've got a vending machine up there, and the hot dogs are...
Whoa. Holy? I feel really sleepy.
Well, it's no wonder. You haven't rested all day. What's going on?
Holy... sorry, but I'm going to sleep for a bit.
It's not about the new player. Don't think that this is a Hellcrest. This is not about the newer player. It's the control of information to those who are at the end of the story. That's what I'm saying. I don't get why 2 weeks makes a difference in releasing to back up to 27, 28. All I'm saying is your advising sessions tell you that Rappy's inside her. Just like in the story you find out Red Hood is inside Rappy. To get to the story then, where you're basically getting Rappy back and Dorothy having interactions with Red Hood and all this stuff that's going to happen in 26 or 25 and 26 that revolve around Red Hood. I'm just saying, delaying that 2 weeks for you to have the interaction of the base Red Hood. But the issue comes down to, truly, if you're trying to keep Rappy's inside Red Hood, is the advising sessions. That's the one that really screws the pooch, because day one, I had the one that literally was about Rappy. Where you pick a thing, and if you pick the wrong answer, she says that Rappy's inside telling, threatening to kill me type thing. So, it ruins that by the advising session alone. But if we're going through... The 2 weeks talk. This company contracts, you should know when a data set is set. That's not how this works. Because this isn't a collaboration. This is the game telling a story. It's very simple. Delay the story 2 weeks when you do a main story reveal drop by 2 weeks when you're doing a Pilgrim or a special anniversary story by 2 weeks, because that's all they revolve around is main story. You can tell what's going on by where the main story is. That tells you what's happening. Our answer to 27 and 28 will tell us what the Pilgrim unit or whatever unit will be, guaranteed, when we get to April. Because we'll get that one, we'll get one more story drop, which will be 29 and 30. That's the one that's going to tell us. There is no contract. I don't know where you think there's a contract in this. This is literally a game company saying, we're going to push this content all out right now. It's just main story quest. It isn't a contract. There is no fucking contract here. This is just the devs saying, this week, we're going to release main story because we want to be hype on anniversary. We're going to release the Red Ash event because we want it to be hype. We're wanting to make 1 year anniversary hype, so they're going to do all this. You can still do it inside the event time by delaying it 2 weeks. It has no effect to that. No contracts are breached because there isn't one. This is just internal of, how should we release the game? This is a great idea. Oh wait, we need to push this back a week because this doesn't make sense. Or we're going to push this back 2 weeks because this isn't ready yet. It happens all the time in game development. This isn't a contractual based. It's not like, now I would 100% back that idea if we're talking collaboration and it tied into the main story. Yes, it needs to drop exactly at the right moment. I 100% back that. But in a original IP that they are telling, 2 weeks in that story helps give you a better storytelling loop inside the game. Versus week 1, we're just to Red Hood having issues, and you're already finding out Rappy is Red Hood, Dorothy's there. It's all this weird crap going on, and trying to get Rappy back by the end of it. Why do we see all that before we even find out that Rappy's inside Red Hood in the story? That's kind of what I'm saying is, we didn't see her death, we didn't see all this stuff, we didn't see what went on with Red Hood, which makes me think the Rappy story is most likely the anniversary, for half anniversary, so that we see the remaining chunk of information that doesn't line up with this. How did she get the core? Why, you know, unless they're going to do that in main story, cool, go through it in main story. But if you're not, and you're going to develop time for 3 weeks to tell that story of how did Red Hood how does the core get inside Rappy, and then why does she tell Rappy to destroy the Ark? That's never said, because it leaves you at the end. Things are pretty good with the Ark. So what changed? We're missing that information.
Why would it in the Ark?
Are you two okay?
Get away from here.
They're not dead, just unconscious. The alpha particle concentration is through the roof. How can that be? We're not even on the surface.
Somebody is in here.
Huh. Particle concentration is high enough that it's affecting my motor skills. Something strange is going on here.
Yeah. Something strange is going on in there.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
What? No time for no bull. A funny girl never loses.
That was simple enough. Better reload.
Okay, so they postponed the solar ray.
Keep the momentum going.
So here's a great example. If that was a contract, Hellcrest, then somebody's getting sued because they just pushed content back because it's got an issue with it.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
See what I'm saying? They have free reign to do what they want when they need to do it. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap up here. Tomorrow we're going to finish this, go as far as we can into 25, hopefully reach 26 so that you can see why I said this doesn't need to be, this didn't need to be shown immediately. Give it 2 weeks, let Red Ash play out, and you're about to see it in just a few chapters. Because Rappy about to do Rappy things. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and shut X and YouTube down, and we'll move over to Twitch for a raid. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Quite a disappointing start to the side story. It's kind of lame. Hopefully it gets better and doesn't just play out as a complete hot spring OVA is basically what this is set up to be right now. So hopefully some conflict or something comes up and it makes it actually interesting, because it doesn't have that see you again feel. I'll tell you that right now. This is definitely right. As of now, this isn't see you again levels of good. So let's see what happens. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time. We'll continue on the grind for more main story quest pushing for once. And yeah, y'all enjoy. All right. X is offline.